Good afternoon. It is Friday. It's suddenly got really sunny, but it has been a horribly grey day, and that's why I'm in a cashmere jumper. It's kind of like coming up to the end of the work day. I'm not sure what time it is. It's almost 4. I've just got a meeting at 5, and then after that I shall be done for the day. I have to go to a food shop. I'm going to go to IKEA. I feel like I kind of want to organise this a little bit though before I go out. I want to come back and like be able to build the bitty bookcase quite quickly, but we'll see whether that happens or not. Mike says that we'll get it built today. Fingers crossed. Although I don't know if it's that likely. But then I kind of want to like start putting things in it. My only issue at the moment is the bitty bookcase could go either there or there. But I do think that this alcove is ever so slightly smaller than that one, and it fits almost perfectly in this one, which means we'd have a couple of centimetres spare on that one. So maybe I will just put it in here. So we've got the bitty bookcase. Can I just say, we've got like quite an old, what's this, what are these sort of cars called?
A black one?
Is it a hatchback?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a really small like old hatchback, and just absolutely everything fits in it, and it's great. Last week we put like 2m40, what are they called, decking in it. I was shocked, but it worked. Here's our really big bitty bookcase. We're now going to go park and go have some dinner in IKEA, and also we're going to have a little walk through IKEA as well. Oh, but I am having to sit in the back because it does fit, but it's tight. Good afternoon. I am just the worst vlogger in the entire world. And actually, I found a new vlogger, by the way. Her name is Caroline Winkler. I'm gonna link her down below, but I've been like in my spare time today going through loads of her vlogs. I'm really enjoying them, but I failed miserably at vlogging my bitty bookcase being built. But I'll quickly show you it. It looks like this. I'm quite happy with it. As you can tell, I am somewhat cleaning. I tidied my desk and I cleaned that, but I still have the whole of the office to do. I started building this on Saturday. Today is Monday and it's still not done, but I'm determined that I'm going to have this done before Mike gets home. He's likely to get home about 7ish and it's almost 5, so maybe I'm going to do like 10 minutes of that and then I'm going to get cracking with the tidying. It just has to be neater than this, and like there's just things that need to move up the stairs. I don't know why I just keep putting it off, but this... Oh, hi guys. Good afternoon. It is honestly quite late on in the day. Okay Google, what's the time?
It's 6:51 p.m.
It's 6:51 p.m. I am so tired today, which is why I'm in my pyjamas. I've been out. Sometimes I just want to get home and like get in my pyjamas, and today was that day. I've had like just quite a busy week really. It's only Wednesday, but I'd quite like tomorrow to be Friday. So I also don't know what's going on outside my house. It's just kids screaming. It's weird, like we live like not in the nicest part of London. Like we're really very happy here and we've had no issues, but like we don't live in the nicest part of London, and like kids play on our street every single day. I would say there's probably about like 12 kids that play out. Their parents are happy for them to do so, but I do find it very unusual because some of them are like really young. I would say like some of them are like 6. I assume their parents like can see them, but it is weird in London, I would say, nowadays. So yeah, I've had a busy week. Like yesterday I went to a really fun launch for Oti from Strictly. I'm so sorry, I can't remember her surname. She has a cool collab with Bravissimo, and so that's what I went to yesterday. I'll show you like a little set that I got from them. Oh, sorry, Oti Mabuse. How the hell did I forget her surname? That was ridiculous. These are the bottoms, and then this is the top. This is really pretty. I didn't actually pick this, to be honest. I'm not sure if this is a bra I would buy. I think it's stunning. And like a couple of years ago I did actually buy a bra like this, and I thought it was like really cool and sexy, and it is really cool and sexy, but to me personally I don't find them like that practical. But apart from that strap, I mean, I could just cut that off. This bra is really beautiful. I cannot wait to try it. Oh, Bravissimo is just a great brand. I want to do some sort of video or something about like a bigger bust brands, but Bravissimo is like definitely probably like top 2 to be honest. Great. And then I went to spin class. I think that's part of the reason why I'm quite tired, is because I went to my first Soul Cycle class with Mega Babe. Is my handbag here? No, I don't know where my handbag is. I'm sorry if you can see the mess behind me, but oh, it's been a long week. I went to an event with Mega Babe yesterday. It was at Soul Cycle, and honestly it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. I actually have started running recently. I don't really like do weights much anymore. I used to do weights at the gym a lot, but I haven't been to the gym since pre-pandemic. Actually, you know, maybe I went for a little bit at one point, like in the pandemic when the gyms opened, but not for very long. Like, we have to do quite a lot of weights, and they were literally just 2 kilo weights. But you know when you're like, they get you to like really hold them out for a long time, and so my what are these called? My triceps, I knew it began with a T. My triceps are quite sore. It was for the launch of Mega Babe into Cult Beauty. Mega Babe is an American brand, and they've actually got some really cool products. They're very much known for their thigh rescue. Because I went to that event yesterday, I decided today I was going to be brave and I was going to wear a dress, because honestly, like, I just get a lot of chub rub. Like I always have, even when I was slimmer I got chub rub, and now I get chub rub. Like, some days obviously worse than others, and I think it depends on like what you're wearing and how hot it is and how much you're walking, but like typically I do definitely get chub rub, and so I used that today, and I would say I don't want to be too quick to judge it, but I actually think I didn't get any chub rub today. So fingers crossed there'll be like a product that will kind of like solve that for me. I haven't really looked in this goodie bag properly, because when I got home yesterday I was so tired. I went to sit on my bed, which I've literally never ever done since I have moved here, to the point that like at least not since we've moved the bed upstairs. And my boyfriend literally got home yesterday and he was like, hello, like, where are you? I'm upstairs. And that I've never been upstairs when he arrived home. Like, I'm always downstairs. But anyway, so they have the thigh rescue. I'm really sorry, I'm not going to go get it. It's in the other room. It's in my handbag because I took it with me in case. But I did like it. And then there's the smoothie deodorant. I'm going to give this a go. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not like the sweatiest or smelliest person, but still I'm a bit worried. Oh, this is a fruit enzyme daily deodorant. So I will give that a go. I have, oh wait, another daily deodorant. I'll have to find out what the difference is. Maybe it's just the scent, but I'm not sure, so I'll have to look into that a little bit more. And then I also have a body dust, which I think is like if you're particularly sweaty. Like, this probably isn't a product that I would use very much, but I know a lot of my friends, especially if they have got bigger busts, they get very sweaty in between their boobs or even under their boobs. I find that because I always have like quite a good fitting bra, that doesn't really happen, but if I do wear like a sports bra, then that kind of happens. So maybe I will try this like inside my sports bra, but at the moment I'm not too bad. Here's a mini thigh rescue. Stupidly I put the big thigh rescue in my bag, but this is what it looks like. The one thing I will say though is that the packaging is nice, but I think for the UK they're having like these stickers on them and they don't look the greatest. And then there's also a detoxifying charcoal underarm bar. I think you're kind of like supposed to use this as well as their deodorant. I think this is to like make sure that your underarms are like very clean, and then you use the daily deodorant, and this kind of helps you not need as much deodorant or as strong of a deodorant, and you can then use this, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Today I went to a Floral Street event at Biscuiteers, and like honestly, if you guys haven't tried Floral Street, I really enjoyed their event, because I think it's quite hard to find like sustainable beauty. I do really think that they're a brand that strive to be as sustainable as possible, and they're a British brand. They are vegan, they're cruelty free. These are really random. I'm going to start here. These are, instead of using a reed diffuser, these are basically paper, and they're soaked with oil. And I think they said these last 8 weeks in terms of scent. You can like break them in half if you want to. I think 5 are £18. So they're not really cheap, but I do think that they are relatively affordable, and I actually do think I'm going to buy some of these, because unlike a reed diffuser, like a traditional one, it doesn't have like the little pot of oil that it sits in, and therefore they're more versatile. You can kind of like put them wherever you want. If you want, you can have them inside like a cupboard, or you can have them in a drawer, just wherever you fancy really. Like I said, they last 8 weeks, and a little tip that the PR girls gave me is that if you do have like a fake bunch of flowers or like dried flowers, you can just like put this inside, and although like your floral arrangement doesn't really smell, it will because of these, and these are really nice. I don't actually know what scent this is. I'm really blown away by that concept. And also these are just paper, so once they stop smelling, you just put them in your recycling bin, which is obviously great. And then I actually don't really have that much to show you in terms of Floral Street. The only thing I kind of have to say is that they do like taster sets, I guess. So if you are unsure as to what scent you want to buy from them, I think these are like £12 or something, and they have like all their scents. You can pick from these. My personal favourites are, I wear Wild Vanilla Orchid quite a lot. It's quite a wintry warm scent, but I really like it, and I'm on to my second bottle. You can see it's just over there. I really love it. But then they also have a new one called, it's not in here, it's called Sunflower. Oh, actually I think it's in my goodie bag though, hold on. It's called Sunflower Pop, which is a collab with the Van Gogh Museum, and this I actually really like as well. I also think Wonderland Peony is worth checking out, and they even have like these little like tester candles as well, and actually like that's a decent size, so you really do get to try it before you commit to like a big one. And then because we were at Biscuiteers, we had like a little icing class. I'm going to show you what I iced, but honestly it's not my natural calling. These are the biscuits I iced. I mean, they're fine. It's really not that big of a deal. And then this is the ginger lady I iced, and this is supposed to be me. I was wearing a leopard print dress, and honestly this is absolutely terrible, but there we go. I'm gonna make some dinner. I think I'm gonna make pasta because I'm tired and I just want a little bit of like extra energy and comfort. Like, pasta isn't really my favourite food, but more recently I've been enjoying it a little bit more, and it's just quick and it's just easy. I think I am gonna make my own pasta sauce. I'll probably show you when I start making that. I need to put a wash on, but I can't be bothered to go upstairs to get the clothes to wash, so maybe I'll do that later, or maybe I'll even do it tomorrow. I'm unsure, but I also need to charge this camera, and then I'll probably check back in once I start cooking, which I know is really a late time to start cooking, but Mike's just getting home from work late today, so I have no real other choice. I've had a lot of like beauty deliveries recently, and actually like, I've really found it very fun, because I feel like my love for beauty is kind of coming back, and it's very exciting. Oh my god, I met with the PR last week, and they told me that they look after Cornish salt company, and like I use Cornish salt anyway, but I've never tried their like alternative salts. So this one here is really garlicky. Oh my god, I don't want to try this, but I know that's going to be a bad idea. I also just had like a big plate of crisps, and so I'm very aware that maybe I've had enough salt for today. Oh my god, that really does smell of garlic, but I'm very much looking forward to trying it. Smoked flakes, interesting. Oh, and then just like the OG, I have this, but weirdly my packaging doesn't look like this, but I definitely have just their like standard salt, sea salt from the Cornish Salt Company. I've just made a giant mess. Mike's gonna moan at me when he comes home because I'm not sure I can be bothered to tidy it. I should at least probably put this back in the box for now. Morning, today is Friday. Excuse my appearance, I look really rough. I need to get around to brushing my hair. Well, I have brushed it. I don't know what's going on, but today's Friday. I typically try to like work Monday to Friday, but honestly this week has been a really like full-on week. It means I've really been behind on like tidying, and like my whole space, I'm not a tidy person, like that's the issue. And I think if you guys have been here for a while, you've heard me say that a few times, but I'm not a tidy person. So I mean, I know everyone thinks that I have ADHD, but I also think I have ADHD. Like Mike initially didn't agree, but like he looked into it, but whether I chase a diagnosis or not, I'm not sure. I have a lot of the traits, and one of them I think my messiness kind of might stem from that too, because I don't know why, like I just don't think I put things away in the correct place as soon as I need to, and so then I need to do like these big tidy days, and sometimes it's hard to push myself to do these big tidy days, but today I think I'm just gonna do it. I've got the Billy bookcase. I'm not sure like what I've included in this vlog or not, because I'm just share vlogging basically, and like it's just I started talking about the Billy the Billy bookcase, and then I like didn't film that, so I don't know. But today I am gonna put away like lots of stuff that I've just got out and about in the office. My office was tidy-ish on like Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday happened, and it's no longer tidy. It's actually, I would say, quite a mess. No, it's definitely a mess. And I just think next week's half term, so I just would like to kind of go into next week with a tidy house, so that's not something we have to worry about. And obviously we could do it on the weekend, but I actually don't think this will take me too long. I think I can probably get this office tidy within like 40 minutes, maybe even less. Like I really do think I can just get it done, and then and it'll just make my life so much easier. And then I have to tidy the clothes upstairs. It's kind of clothes in different rooms that just need to like go into vacuum bags, that sort of stuff. But whether I do that today, I'm not sure. But maybe this afternoon. I have a meeting at 1:30, but maybe after that. And maybe I'm just going to stop telling you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it now. Okay, so this is actually like most of the stuff in here, but I do think it's a bit ridiculous. And the rest of the room isn't really that tidy. But there's still too much stuff in here though, that's the thing. Like I really only want to keep in here like things that I'm really looking forward to trying. I'll kind of talk you through it like really briefly. I've also clipped up my hair funny, so please excuse that. We've largely got hair, body, and the makeup's still all over the place. Like I have this box of makeup that's going to go up here, but I think makeup's really hard to store in a kind of storage like this because every item is so small. So I think I need to kind of have a little look around to see how I can store that a bit better. Makeup, sun care, one random candle, but I don't store my candles in here. And there's a few things I don't store in here. Like I don't store body sunscreen in here. I store that in the downstairs loo because if someone's in the garden and they want sunscreen, I can just say, oh, it's in the downstairs loo, just look under there. And I also, at the moment, store most of my fake tan in the downstairs loo too, just because there's space in there. So yeah, hair care, body care, fragrance, but I don't really want to keep fragrance in here either because I don't really want to store fragrance in the same way because you don't really, I personally don't go through fragrance as much. And then the whole bottom thing is skincare. So I definitely need to go through that and kind of work out what's going on. And then I have like other bits elsewhere. I need to work out like, am I keeping? If there's items that I don't want, like 9 times out of 10, they'll go to my family and friends. I can't try everything. Like there's so much skincare in here. I'm probably gonna see if my mum wants anything. And then if there's anything she loves, I can then try. Or equally, sometimes it's just better suited for her skin. And then in the future, if someone does say, I'm like 55 and I need something for pigmentation, I can say, oh, my mum tried this and she really loved it. So I think it works a little bit better. To finish tidying this, I don't know if my time today is better spent going through this or not. I'm not sure. Maybe not this minute. Maybe I need to make sure I tidy the rest of the office and then deal with this. Editing Sabrina here. I've just finished editing this vlog. I'm sorry it wasn't that interesting, but I'm gonna upload it anyway. As you can see, I like mildly tidied the Bully bookcase, but inside I haven't sorted that yet. And actually my office is also, oh god, it is relatively tidy. That's only like a small tiny pile of things. But thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if it was a bit boring. I started filming another vlog this weekend, which has a little bit of gardening, and that shall be up hopefully maybe even later this week. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.